My name is María Teresa Kumar. I'm the founding president of Voto Latino, and I do it proudly not because I chose it, but I feel like the world found me. I was in New York when September 11th happened. I was working in corporate America. I was doing everything that my immigrant mother had wanted me to do. I had been the first in my family to graduate from college. I had worked in Congress. I was the first person in my family to earn a master's from Harvard, the big H. And then I was working in corporate America. And then September 11th happened. And it redefined me as it redefined so many people. I was unsettled because I realized that in my corporate position, I was waking up and giving people who had money and access more money and access. I didn't need to be that person because there were plenty of those waiting in line to do it. But I remember calling home and asking how my family was doing. I grew up in a small town, Sonoma, California. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of Sonoma, California. I grew up in the part of Sonoma, California that makes it beautiful, the non-fancy part. And when I called back home, my mother was basically telling me the challenges that she was having and that my family was having. And something struck. I had learned how to navigate the halls of Congress to the best of my abilities. I understood how to make decisions at the corporate table and how to negotiate. And I also knew that my life had been bridging two cultures all my life. The fact that I was doing well and the rest of my family was not, the fact that my cousins who I grew up with in the same household were struggling, not just to make ends meet, but the idea that they were just having a hard time just navigating college, making sure that they were not constantly racially profiled. All these issues all of a sudden came to a clarity that what I wanted to do to spend the rest of my life, to the best of my ability, was to advocate for the fastest growing group of Americans.